What's up guys, we're talking about Wally again from Formula Drift St. Louis. I'm just going to jump right into it. So if you watched my previous video on Wally, the on-screen display was one of the things I thought could use some improvement, and I think overall the display has taken a step in the right direction. The timing with the zone percentages during the replays is better, not perfect, but again it's an improvement. I also thought that the Wally replays were good. It was nice to see the details of the run you wouldn't normally see, like the acceleration and deceleration trails, the actual zone areas that Wally is looking at, and the vehicle and the wheel paths that were being used for scoring. I talked about how I'd like to have more transparency with the system, and I think this was a step in the right direction. So now looking at qualifying, although they had all these new graphics and displays and stuff, it wasn't really until about halfway through the whole qualifying session for Pro that they explained how the runs were being scored. So here's the part that helped me understand what was going on.
No, so that main white line directly between the white and the red boxes, that is the 100% line, let's say, right? So if you're inside that a little bit, in the white section, that's going to be a bit of a deduction. If you're outside of it a bit in the red section, that's going to be a bit of a deduction.
Since St. Louis doesn't have outer zones with walls, Wally's looking at the wheel placement. The perfect 100-point score would be right where the white and the red areas meet. So if you were a little bit to the inside in the white area or a little bit over in the red area, those would be point deductions. I like to see the same type of information on tracks where they have to ride the wall. There are plenty of walls in Long Beach, but I don't think most of us understood really how the system was working at that time. Now, being more specific about the tire placement in the zones. So we have outer zones. For outer zones, these zones are scored by looking at the leading rear tire. For example, for zone 1, Wally is scoring the zone off the right rear tire. Then we have the inside zones. So these zones are scored by the trailing front tire. So for example, in zone 2, Wally would score that zone off of the left front tire.
Outside zone, so you want that back left?
It's going to be the back right.
And then trailing wheel, so
the front left.
Right there.
Yeah.
And then now on this one, it's
front right. Yep. And it's going to be that white line right between
right
those.
on it. Nailed it.
Nailed that one.
Okay.
And then, back left through here.
Back left, so he does exceed it, goes into the red.
Yeah.
Now to wrap this up, I just want to say I think the Wally system has improved since Long Beach. Better displays, better replays, and also having a better understanding of how scoring is a huge plus. Both of these were concerns in my last video, so seeing them be addressed, that's all I can really ask for. And with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.